Welcome back to the Countryside Kitchen inside the beautiful American Countryside Farmers Market. And you are tuned to the Fresh Shopping Network. And it's here that we talk about local products, local services. And you know what? We've got a lot of great ones here during this segment of the show. We're going to begin talking about the products that are available through Proforma Equity Group. And it's a local business. You can find their contact information at myfresh.tv. A phone number will be there for you, but Proforma offers really three basic alternative financial solutions for you. The first is what they call a life settlement. The second is what they would call a viatical settlement. And the final one is a long-term health care program that they have at Proforma Equity Group. Let's spend a little time to tell you about the life settlement. Basically, for those that are 65 and older, that are looking for a way of maybe cashing in their life insurance policies for needs that come up. You know, life insurance policies are great, but there comes a time where sometimes you need to change them, or sometimes you flat don't need them as much. So if you're in that age category, you have $100,000 or more of life insurance, you want to talk to Proforma Equity about maybe doing something with that, just give them a call. In fact, Proforma would love to hear from you, but they also highly recommend that you consult with your own financial advisor who knows best your personal financial needs. So do that first. The other option they have for you is the viatical product, and you'll just have to call Proforma to find out more. It's similar to the life settlement, only it's different. It's for those that are facing life-challenging issues where the doctor says, you know, you may only have 24 months to live, and that might be a good indicator to maybe do something a little bit different about your future when it comes to the life insurance policy. So again, give Proforma a call. They can explain everything, but first make that call to your financial advisor. And finally, they've got the long-term health insurance program offering the Indiana Partnership long-term health care insurance, and they can explain what that's about as well at Proforma Equity. Just know this, they are your financial product expert, Proforma Equity Group. Well, we want to move on to Northern Indiana Back Institute, another great local service, and they are located in Goshen, Indiana, just off the US 20 bypass. And it's at Northern Indiana Back Institute that they specialize in spinal decompression. Now, you may not know exactly what that is. It could be a new term to you, but spinal decompression therapy is a clinically proven, non-surgical, computer-aided technology that may be exactly what you need if you have that low back and neck pain that just doesn't seem to leave. In fact, you may be at the end of your rope. Maybe you've considered surgery, and if you've already maybe considered surgery, it's probably a pretty serious condition. You want to check out Northern Indiana Back Institute. Over 20,000 procedures over the last 2.5 to 3 years. Dr. Mark Schneider leads the crew there. Great staff, nurses and doctors on hand to help you in a non-surgical, computer-aided way. So check them out, Northern Indiana Back Institute. And like we said before with Concord Mall, you can go to our website at myfresh.tv, link directly into the NIBI, or Northern Indiana Back Institute website, and discover more about what we're talking about. A great, great service provided by a local practitioner who has been around for at least 3 generations in this area, Northern Indiana Back Institute and Dr. Mark Schneider. Well, another great service is from Sturgis, Michigan. We're talking about tax remedies, and we're also talking about David Losey, the certified public accountant who can help you if you're in Michigan or in Indiana, doesn't really matter. If you have IRS challenges, let's just put it that way, if you owe the Internal Revenue Service money, really your next call, if you haven't been able to resolve matters with the IRS directly, your next call really should be to Tax Remedies. The telephone number is on the screen. It's also at our website at myfresh.tv. IRS problems, let's just face it, there's a lot of people with those kinds of challenges. In fact, the Internal Revenue Service says there are 70 million delinquent IRS accounts out there nationwide. So we're talking to probably a few people right now that could fit that profile. And if it happens to be you, give them a call. They can settle your account through the Internal Revenue Service, taking that pressure and stress off your back. They can set up installment programs. They can even put together what they call an offer in compromise. So give David Losey a call, a solid local CPA, again, a guy that's been around for a long time, helping people in our area. Finally, in this segment, we want to spend just a little time talking about Ward's Garage Doors sales and service in Osceola, Indiana. And they are just so excited about what's been happening since coming on board with the Fresh Shopping Network. They are selling garage doors, can you believe that, to people who've watched this show and who have picked up on some great discounts. In fact, right now, for those that are between the ages of 40 and 60 years old, you're going to receive a pretty hefty discount on your garage door. Now, we talked to a neighbor the other day, and he was telling me about, doing some things in the front yard and changing things around a little bit to change the look and appeal of his home. We suggested Ward's Garage Door Sales and Service, and why not? A great product, great warranties, they stand behind their work, and if you consider the fact that they're offering those deep discounts for those that are ages 40 to 60, it even becomes a better idea. And the other thing we'll mention here, while we have just a moment, is that if you are a family member of either a policeman or a fireman, you're going to receive the same kind of treatment. Jim and Carol at Ward's Garage Door, they have a real heart for our firefighters and policemen. They're going to honor that commitment to our community by giving you a discount, and that is really great. And they've got all kinds of wonderful garage doors. Here's just a quick look at the Carriage House garage door that we've talked about before. But again, if it's aesthetics you're looking at, maybe just changing the look of that garage door, or if you're looking for maybe some practicality, which you get with this sandwich type construction, it doesn't dent, or it doesn't show any kind of wear and tear like some of the other garage doors do over time, you really need to call them. Ward's Garage Door Sales and Service in Osceola. Their phone number on the screen, or you can go to myfresh.tv and you'll find some contact info there as well. Courtney rejoins us as we continue right after this on the Fresh Shopping Network.